Gaze beyond our solar system to the next nearest star, Proxima Centauri, and that's 24 trillion miles away.
For years, astronomers have wondered whether life could exist on planets orbiting stars beyond our solar system. The search has taken us to some of the most intriguing corners of the galaxy, but nothing could have prepared the world for what the James Webb Space Telescope (JWS) has recently uncovered. The distant world of Proxima B, a rocky exoplanet orbiting the red dwarf star Proxima Centauri just over 4 light-years from Earth, has revealed something so unexpected, so chillingly familiar, that it has redefined the boundaries of what we thought possible. City lights, artificial, structured, and patterned, have been detected on the dark side of Proxima B. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. The detection wasn't just a fluke. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its finely tuned infrared sensors and unparalleled sensitivity, had been tasked with scanning Proxima B for signs of atmospheric composition and potential biosignatures. Initially, the focus was on detecting methane, water vapor, carbon dioxide, or other indicators that could suggest a life-sustaining environment. But as the telescope monitored the planet's night side, shielded from the glare of Proxima Centauri, astronomers noticed a curious rhythmic pattern of illumination. These lights were not random. They repeated across specific longitudinal zones, moved with a sense of synchronization, and bore all the hallmarks of being artificially generated. Natural phenomena, such as volcanism or auroras, could not account for the geometric regularity and consistent brightness detected. Something or someone was generating structured illumination on a planet 4.24 light-years away. The implications of this discovery are as vast and unsettling as the cosmos itself. City lights suggest not just life, but civilization. Intelligent beings with the capability to generate and distribute power, to build infrastructure, and to control their environment. The lights imply advanced energy management systems, possibly akin to or far beyond Earth's electrical grids. For structured city lighting to be visible across interstellar distances, it would have to be significantly intense, or at least widespread across Proxima B's surface. The pattern suggested zones of concentrated habitation, grids that stretched for hundreds of kilometers, interconnected, possibly even displaying signs of movement or alteration over time, hinting at a dynamic, evolving society. There is also the staggering thought that these lights represent a civilization not only capable of technological development, but one that has adapted to the unique challenges of its home world. Proxima B orbits its parent star at a distance that places it in the so-called habitable zone, but because it is so close to its star, it is believed to be tidally locked. This means one side of the planet always faces the star, while the other is in perpetual darkness. Such a condition presents unique challenges for life and settlement. The eternal day side may be scorched by solar radiation, while the night side would be bitterly cold. The lights were found on the night side, suggesting the civilization has chosen, or has evolved, to build in the more stable twilight or dark zones, perhaps to shield itself from harmful stellar flares and radiation that Proxima Centauri frequently emits. The night-side city lights hint at solutions to problems humanity is only beginning to contemplate as it plans to become a multi-planetary species. Climate control, radiation shielding, renewable energy, even artificial sunlight. These would all be necessary for a city to function in such extreme conditions. The patterns observed from Proxima B indicate that its inhabitants have already solved these problems. They may be using a form of wireless energy transfer or a deeply integrated power grid. The illumination might even come from advanced quantum-based lighting technologies that are more efficient than anything yet developed on Earth. If they've managed to survive on the dark side of a tidally locked planet, what else might they have accomplished? This discovery upends more than a century of speculation, debate, and scientific caution regarding extraterrestrial life. Until now, no direct or indirect signs of advanced alien civilizations had ever been confirmed. Fermi's paradox, if the universe is so vast and old, where is everybody, has haunted scientists for generations. The city lights on Proxima B don't just provide a clue, they tear the paradox wide open. Somebody is out there. And they're advanced enough to illuminate entire cities that can be seen from 4 light-years away. Speculation now runs wild, but it's informed speculation, grounded in data gathered by the most sophisticated observatory ever built. The lights are not merely visible, They appear to fluctuate in intensity and structure in patterns that suggest activity, perhaps even communication. Could these fluctuations represent a kind of signaling system? Could the Proxima civilization be aware of Earth and be trying to reach out across the vast interstellar gulf? The idea is as exhilarating as it is unnerving, because if they are capable of generating detectable artificial illumination, they may also be capable of interstellar travel, or at least of sending out probes or data across space. If they can see us, and with our own planet lit up in the night like a jewel, why wouldn't they? Then the dynamics of cosmic anonymity have fundamentally shifted. Earth is no longer a silent observer. It is part of a conversation it never knew was happening. The technological implications for humanity are equally mind-bending. Studying the light emissions in detail, particularly their spectrum, frequency, and intensity, could offer indirect clues about the energy sources used by the Proxima civilization. Are they solar, geothermal, nuclear? Or perhaps something entirely unknown, a breakthrough energy technology that could revolutionize our understanding of physics? The possibility of reverse engineering even a fragment of this knowledge from light patterns alone is distant but not impossible. From a scientific standpoint, the method of detection itself is a landmark achievement. Detecting artificial light from another planet opens up a new frontier in exoplanetary research. Traditionally, signs of life have been limited to atmospheric biosignatures or radio signals, but now, city lighting, especially on tidally locked planets, may become a primary target in the search for advanced civilizations. It adds a new dimension to the Drake equation, the formula that estimates the number of intelligent civilizations in our galaxy. The term concerning detectability just received a seismic upgrade. Emotionally and philosophically, the human response to such a discovery is complex and profound. We are no longer alone in the dark. Somewhere beyond our sun, intelligent life thrives, builds, and lights up its nights. There is a civilization living under alien stars, one that has taken control of its planetary environment to such an extent that its presence can be sensed across the vacuum of interstellar space. The very idea alters our understanding of humanity's place in the universe. Religious and cultural paradigms may be tested as ancient questions of origin, purpose, and destiny are revisited in the light of this revelation. Every myth, every philosophy, every belief system built on the assumption of human uniqueness will now be re-examined. The question is no longer whether we are alone, but how we will respond now that we know we are not. There is a growing awareness, too, that this discovery is just the beginning. If we can detect city lights on Proxima B, what might we find with even more sensitive instruments in the coming decades? Proxima Centauri is our closest stellar neighbor, but the Milky Way alone contains over 100 billion stars. Many of them host exoplanets in potentially habitable zones. What if civilizations are more common than we imagined? What if the silence of space wasn't silence at all, but just the quiet before we developed ears sharp enough to hear or eyes sharp enough to see? It also reframes the nature of exploration. Until now, space exploration has been a largely unidirectional endeavor, humanity reaching out into the cosmos. But now we must consider that others might reach back. Are they peaceful, curious, indifferent? Advanced civilizations may have experienced their own versions of scientific revolution, technological upheaval, and ethical reckoning. We can only speculate what values or systems they might hold. But the mere fact that they have illuminated their world suggests they've harnessed cooperation and ingenuity on an advanced scale. The silence from them so far, if indeed they know of us, raises further questions. Have they observed us and chosen not to interfere? Are they waiting for us to reach a certain level of maturity before contact? Or are they as cautious and uncertain as we are? The appearance of city lights doesn't come with a message. There are no greetings, no warnings, no apparent invitations. Only the cold, brilliant fact of artificial illumination across an alien world. But in many ways, that's more haunting than a message. It's not a call, it's a glimpse. The more scientists examine the data, the more nuanced the interpretation becomes. The lights on Proxima B are not monolithic. There are clusters, zones of greater density, and areas that appear dimmer, possibly older or less populated. This suggests a societal complexity not unlike Earth's urban sprawl, with metropolitan centers and outlying regions. Perhaps even transportation systems, energy hubs, or specialized zones like scientific research centers, cultural monuments, or centers of governance. Someone is home on Proxima B. They have built, they have lit their world, and now across the vast emptiness of space, we have seen it. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on city lights on Proxima B? Will aliens be revealed? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.